What's up guys, Lou here, and yesterday I showed you some components for what will be the next generation of iPad, or the iPad 5 if you want to call it that. But those aren't the only components I received. I also got this right here, and if you can't tell already, this is the backplate for what will be the next generation of iPad mini. So in this video here, I will be comparing these two in terms of dimensions, and you can figure out just how much closer the full-size iPad has gotten to the mini. Before we get into that particular comparison, I want to do an obvious one here and compare this brand new back casing to the previous generation of iPad mini. Granted, I've got a different color here. Don't let that really bother you too much, because the white version of iPad mini did have an aluminum back similar to this leaked back casing that I'm showing you right here. Of course, there is one slight aesthetic difference, which is the mirrored finish on the Apple logo. Otherwise, you're looking at two very comparable form factors. In fact, I think every single dimension is identical here, so no real big changes in this particular department. That being said, most of the improvements on the rumored iPad mini 2 are about the screen. People are hoping and thinking that there will likely be a Retina display in the next generation of iPad mini. We'll have to wait and see. I don't want to speculate too much. The mini measures in at 13.5 centimeters for width. Of course, that brand new iPad full size is 17 centimeters, is quite a bit more narrow than the last generation of full-size iPads, so they are closer now than they used to be. The height measurement puts the iPad mini at 20 centimeters and the next-gen full-size iPad at 24 centimeters. But when talking about thinness, these things are identical. In fact, if I didn't put the heading in those two clips right there, you'd be hard-pressed to tell the difference between the two. The story's a little bit different when you place one on top from this particular angle, but the question now becomes, with the full-size iPad getting closer in dimensions to the iPad mini, are you going to be as compelled to pick up a mini? Of course, there will likely still be price differences. We'll have to wait and see. If the mini does sport a Retina display, you would assume it would have to go up in price a little bit, but of course, only time will tell. I'm going to let you guys roll out on a little bit of an iPad sandwich here so you can see all four stacked up on top of each other. If you guys enjoyed this content, please remember to leave a thumbs up down below. Also, subscribe if you want more updates and videos like this. I've got a few more planned actually, and I also want to give a big shout out to Sonny Dixon for helping make this video possible. You guys should definitely check him out on Twitter. Anyway guys, that wraps up this content. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Remember to subscribe. All right, later.